Hey Cam, just want to tell you this is where this technique comes from. It's from the Foldy's textbook of lymphology. It's page 478, 479, 480. This is edition 13, which I think is his last edition. So I'll show you this. It's kind of like in an M pattern, because I got to go deep because I'm looking at deep lymphatic issues. You start at the navel, pushing in here, then you come back here, up. It's just like an M pattern. Well, for you and me, it's like a W pattern. For your therapist, it's like an M pattern. But then breathing's involved as well. So, because you have to take the deep, and it kind of helps. So, I will exhale when I push down and inhale when I push up. And what this does, it gives me that leverage because no tool allowed me to push deep enough like my wife could or even the therapist could. And so, again, I showed you the book, and this is what my first therapist did. I've had a couple of therapists just kind of pushing on my abdomen like this, which does nothing for the lymph that's down below in your thoracic duct because, it runs right along your spine. And so if you have issues damaging that, then it's not going to move it. So this is what I do. I start here, and then I'm going to quit talking, and you just watch. So I will just continue that pattern, and you do that for 3 cycles. And then one thing I do, because I carry fluid right here, is when I get to the middle here, I don't push hard, but I use it to help, just kind of like, since I'm already in that position, I just kind of push it. And with all my pushes, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm always pushing not just down, but up towards this way to kind of help. And again, the handle kind of gives me a better leverage for it and better control because I'm not having, this is not contractible in any way. And so I can regulate the pressure better because it doesn't compress, and so I can regulate. And like I said, the book says it should never cause you pain, and that doesn't cause me pain at all. Matter of fact, it feels really good after I'm done. But that's what I do. And so if you want one, let me know, buddy. I'll make you one. You can try it out. Maybe it'll help you move some stuff if you have something moving. You can, again, you don't have issues as deep as I do. You don't have to go as deep. But again, for me, with every tool I've tried, it's trying to get being able to do what my wife does. And this is the only, like I said, I need to create something with leverage, something I can pull and control to do what she does. So that's what I do, bud. Let me know.
And Cam, just so you know, on visibility, right? So it's starting at the belly button in the compression and then moving up underneath right before you get to the rib cage, it being below it, and you're pushing down away from the rib cage and then above the hip here, and you're doing that on both sides. So the important thing is staying away from the bone structure and kind of pushing in and pushing up with the goal of going to the center of the belly button for those compressions.
Right, and the reason I designed this head this size is because that's about the size of her hands. But also, it's really difficult. Like, if you make it smaller, you can actually, focus in your energy too much and kind of do more damage, in my opinion. And so I've kind of worked it into this. And this is my final iteration, which I love. It really does help a lot. I mean, I can sit here and do whatever, but I can't. It's really hard for me to, because it's not focused, it's spread out, for me to actually hurt myself and pretty much anybody else. So let me know if you want one. That's it, bud.